Good Friday morning from Capitan, New Mexico on a cool morning, cold morning to me, cool to you maybe. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
In Capitan, it's currently 30 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 22.
Liar, liar, pants on fire, your nose is longer than a telephone wire. Why? Because it's 18 degrees outside and there's no wind. It's dead calm. Na 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 na, said Gummit. Yeah, if I hadn't left the water dripping last night, I'd have a frozen water line in my RV again. Yeah, I was sitting here yesterday doing comment call, and my water hose outside was freezing solid, and it did. But the sun came out later, and everything worked out because the high today is supposed to be about 65 or whatever it is. Yeah, so it's okay. The days are not once you get through the as long as there's no wind. Like right now, it's calm. I mean, the leaves on the trees aren't moving, no nothing. So yeah, it can be a little cool, and it's not bad. But yeah, and when the sun comes out, the sky is mostly clear, so we're okay. Anyway, what else? I want to give a shout out to Levi. Levi came by briefly yesterday on the way to get some water for his place. He has to haul water, and because he's got him some trees planted, and he's got him a garden started, and he's got all kind of stuff going on. I'll run by there one day and give you an update. But yeah, he's doing fine. Looks good. Yeah, he's doing fine. Here's to you, Levi. Anyway, moving on to today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. Right now went right on by. And what else? Don't worry about what you can't change. And if there's anything you want to do, you better start. And what else? Today is Friday, April the 7th. My son is going down to Sayulita, Mexico, to visit with a friend of his who lives there and spend a few days. Have a good trip, son. And anyway, what else? Yeah, beer 30 this afternoon. I haven't thought of anything interesting to talk about, so we may just sit and stare at each other and drink a beer, and that's all. I can't, all the old stories. I can't think of any. It's funny, I can't remember that. I'm 77 years old. You'd think there'd be a million stories, but the same old ones crop up in my mind. But anyway, enough said. Moving along to Ralph P. You've arrived to some nice, cool temps. LOL. Nice and cool is right. But variety is the spice of life, but I just don't want to overspice, so to speak. D.E. Christie, the more you show of your New Mexico home, the more I love it. I even love a little snow. Yeah, me too. I'd love a little snow. A little seasonal shift. Everyone to their own preferences. We can agree New Mexico is beautiful. Well, I can agree that certain areas of Mexico are beautiful, just like certain areas of Texas are beautiful, and certain areas of Idaho, etc., etc., etc. But thank you very much. Laurie Van Huser, thank you for letting us know that Levi is okay. Glad to hear it. No, he's doing great, man. He looks good. Yeah, he said he's back to he's healthy again. He feels good. He's doing his weights and all his stuff. So yeah, he's good. He's a worker. Patrick Nugent, welcome back to New Mexico, Rusty. We just moved to Alto. We love it here. Yeah, this whole area is good. Because Ruidoso's not a big town. Ruidoso's about, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 thousand. Hey Google, what's the population of Ruidoso, New Mexico? She's not going to tell me. I hear you. I got to change something right quick. I don't.
Something went wrong.
I know what it
Try
is.
again in a few seconds.
Well, I don't have the phone hooked up to the Wi-Fi, and the signal is slow. Actually, I'll say this too. Uh, TDS, my internet service that I had installed here a day or two ago, the download speeds are super, 230 megabits per second. Muy bueno. Uh, Uploads vary anywhere from 1 to 19 and everywhere in between. In the mornings, for some reason, it's the ones. So, anyway, it's free for the first 3 months, so I can't complain, I guess. But yeah, I called them. They sent a tech out yesterday. He checked. He said they've got some cracked lines, whatever the hell that means, and they're going to have to replace some. They're working on them now. Everybody's doing work. I'm working on that now. But anyway, here we go. We got the. Thank you, Patrick. Anyway, Scotty Thompson. We never did get the pop. Hey, Google, what's the population of Ruidoso, New Mexico?
In 2021,
Okay.
the population of Ruidoso was 7,769.
Okay, and that's the largest city within about 75 miles, because the next one would be Alamogordo. But anyway, Scotty Thompson, I did okay bowling yesterday, Thursday night. My first game was 142, my second 156, my third was 153. Good for you, Scotty Thompson, and just enjoy the game for what it is, Scotty. Don't worry about being on the tour, just enjoy the evening. Thank you for the bowling report. Scotty Thompson, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. James Ortiz, did they fix your internet? No. Well, it works fine most of the time. It's weird, man. It's typical crap. Technology is, when it works, it's great, but it'll drive you crazy because see, when I call them on the phone, as you know, you guys that have service for internet, you got to reboot the router or whatever the hell it is. Unplug this, plug this in, run around the block, stand on your head. Geez, come on, guys. Enough said. RV Living with the Geezer, check his channel out. I have used a heated water hose for 5 years. They work great. Won't freeze down to -20. I had one, but I gave it away. God dang. Douglas Wetzel, I'm surprised you're not at your nice home base in Brackettville. Well, my plan was to come out here the 1st of May. Obviously, I didn't do it. Anyway, I'm here. Hell, I'm enjoying it. It's fine. A little variety ain't going to hurt old Rusty. I'm doing me, man. I'm going on down the road. Dale Dollins, what happened to your trike? I left it in Brackettville or Fort Clark Springs. James, what happened to the heat traced water hose you were given? I gave it to somebody that needed it worse than I did. I guess they did. They said they did. Will Hunt, Google thought you are dyslexic and you would think of it. It was 81 instead of 18. Wow, too cold. Yeah, it's pretty damn cold out there. Yeah, it's 18 right now. But no, there goes some kittens. There's cats that were last year when I was out here. A mama cat had a litter of kittens on the other side of this wooden fence right here, in a pile of trash and stuff. I guess it's a good place. But anyway, now the kittens come and go, but they're grown. They're stayed near home. Anyway, James, let me say, there's two. There's two that I've seen. One's solid black. The other one is black with white feet. Call him White Socks. Anyway, James, hello, Goat Man. I fully see your dislike for campgrounds nowadays. Well, since the pandemic of COVID-19 costs much more now, and new groups of people are RVing now, it's crazy. It says we gave up RVing last fall and happy doing Airbnbs now. Well, everybody's got to do what they want to do. I still, RVing's still there. I mean, and as far as the campgrounds and stuff to stay, I don't know, RV parks I never did like, but if you can afford it, these fancy resorts that are about $700 to $1,000 a month, they're pretty nice too. This is on Billy the Kid. Bart Thompson says, I didn't know they were doing guided tours again. Well, apparently they are. It says my buddy and I took a tour there in 1996. Yeah, well, good. I'm glad you did, Barton. You learned a lot about the little town of Lincoln and the Lincoln County Wars. This is RV Living Great Moments. E.B. Hodge says, the vital thing is what you do, and that's to give those moments a chance to take place. I agree, the accidental can be the best. There's no setup, no expectations. Thanks for showing us that piece of country on your drive. Stunning. Yeah, that's over by Hillsboro, New Mexico. That's another pretty area. Baby, it's cold outside. Gobsmack says, where's the gray ghost? Right out there, right there. 360 around the Class C and no sign of the EV. No, it's right there. Yeah. I just didn't show it for some reason. E.V. Hodge, thanks for freezing your flanges off for our benefit, sir. I like the wire around the school track, sensible people there. Always amazed how the snow can hang on through April. Yeah, in the mountains it can. This person's name is Sooner Born. So much prettier there. Well, it's prettier than some, I don't know. It depends. You know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Bobby Canary, Kanary, on the full-time, about my summer place here. Thanks for taking beautiful drive slowly. I can't take all the speeded up videos. New Mexico is too beautiful to rush through. I'm here for the Easter native dances. Wonderful way to spend Easter. Whatever you want to do, Bobby, you do you, man. Enjoy your life. Debbie Weckler on Baby It's Cold Outside. LOL, welcome to Wyoming. No, I hear you. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Casper, Wyoming?
In Casper, it's currently 26 degrees.
It's colder here than it
Due to
is there.
current wind conditions, it feels like it's 15.
Well, whatever. Anyway, Rita Richardson, that old cold sucks. It's not bad. It's just that, you know, if the weather forecast was accurate, it'd be easier to make plans. Even though I was planning on coming out here in May, it would have worked perfectly. I'm here now, and that's the way that is. Rita Richardson, thanks for the video, Rusty. Nice place on the morning walk. This is also on the morning walk. Sheridan Gay. I like the beautiful snow-covered mountains in the background. Stay warm in this cold weather, Rusty. What do you think? I'm doing fine. It's 56 in here. I got two electric heaters on low, and that's amazing that it keeps it 56 degrees, and it's 18 outside, so that's 38 degrees warmer. Nice. Mark from Arizona. We'll cut it a little short today. Why? Because the upload speeds on Verizon are not fast. It's faster than TDS. Well, TTS goes like this. You know, on the upload, it'll be up and then down, up, down. You know, and then one thing about Visible, it's slow, but it's always slow. Okay, I mean, it's predictable. Well, it's not that slow. Actually, Visible upload speed's about 6 to 8 megabits per second, which is not bad. Anyway, Mark from Arizona. Hello, Rusty. Been following you for years. We're in the high 70s in Arizona. We're in the high 70s in Arizona. By the way, your videos look so clear and beautiful. What kind of camera or phone or camera do you use? I use a Pixel 6. I got two of them, just right here. This is a Pixel 6. Works great. Got two of them. Donald Vesey. Hey, Rusty, glad to hear Eli is going good. Who's Eli? I don't even know anybody named Eli. You mean Levi? Oh, he got it. Hey, Rusty, it looks green for being winter. Cold sucks. Hang in there. I'm hanging. We got three more here right quick. Susan Moorfield, that is the ski season. I know, I used to live there. You better stay in today. We are getting some rain in Texas today, the southeast part. Yeah, I know. My son told me it was raining in New Braunfels area, and I was hoping they were getting some rain around Brackettville, Fort Clark Springs, because they need it bad. And we got Paul here. He said, right now it's 90 degrees here in Orlando. 18 degrees sounds cold. It is cold. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Orlando, Florida?
In Orlando, it's currently 73 degrees.
What's the temperature in Brackettville, Texas?
In Brackettville, it's currently 53 degrees.
With a high of 58. Not much move there. 40% chance of rain. Anyway, last one here is Curtis Stewart. Good morning, Curtis Stewart. Good afternoon, Rusty. Spent the day getting a new full hip replacement. Home this evening. Absolutely amazing technology available now. Recovery 4 to 6 weeks. Was prepared for 3 days in the hospital and 8 to 12 weeks recovery. What amazing times we live in. That is amazing. They did hip surgery and it's outpatient. Well, they do that because the insurance companies don't want to pay for it. Anyway, Lori Van Huser says, love the jacket. Thumbs up. Should have kept your heated hose that you had. Should have done a lot of things, but I didn't. But anyway, having said that, guys, remember Beer 30. Thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem, adios, bye, buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link. Drink plenty of water. Stretch, walk. Stand guard at the door of your mind. That's a big, important one there. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. Also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much as in snack. The only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, is what? Eat less. That's it. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. That's good for you. Do it several times a day. What else? Stretch. 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 Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought, memory, dream you've ever had. So give your neurons something positive to work with. Do it. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until beer 30. Adios, guys. Bye-bye.